welcome to my YouTube channel. I honestly thought that I was already taping and I wasn't. So today we're talking about life and grieving doing life. Not the grief about death, but the grief about life. Okay, I was sharing how at my job, because I still go to work, even though we're on quarantine or whatever you want, house arrest, whatever you want to call it. A lady was walking out of my station when someone was walking in and she screamed to get away. And he didn't understand why. She panicked because he was more than 6 feet closer to her. But mind you, you're both walking in and out of a door. Okay, so my people, what I'm telling you, if you're that frightened, please stay home. Try to stay home, because what if that person that she yelled at was already angry? What could she have caused? What if he turned around and knocked the hell out of her? Because she embarrassed him? Anything. You know, we have to be mindful that we are all in a grieving period. We are on lockdown. They're saying, oh, this is the time to get close to your family. It is. But even so long, you get tired of looking at your family. I'm just real. I know my husband tired of looking at my little behind. So that's why he downstairs on his game right now. But I wanted to say that we need to respect each other's feelings, respect each other's thoughts. You have people like myself who have lost someone very dear to them. And now being at home so much, I have a lot of time to think. And that causes my other grieving to kick in. So you want to be mindful what people are going through. I hear on the news how you have some people that are doing this for another person, doing that for another person. That's great. Hey, son. Because tragedy can pull people together. Let's look at 9/11. The country pulled together then. But after the smoke settled, we went back to the way we were. There was a time where the Bloods and Crips in LA, because I'm from LA, had united. And then, like I said, the smoke settled, they became enemies again. These are the things that we have to stop. Okay, you have to ask yourself, what type of person am I? Am I only a good person when something bad happens and we're all in together? Or am I a good person, period? These are the things you want to look at. Are you dedicated to making your life better and making the next person's life better in our grieving period? Once again, this is a grieving period. We can't shop the way we want to. We can't hang out the way we want to. We can't go to dinner when we want to. We can't even really hang around and have a picnic in a park with more than 10 people right now. So we're grieving. We're grieving for our normalcy in life. We're grieving to be able to do what we want to do without being worried about getting sick. Here's the bad part about it. This is allergy season at the same time. So you'll have someone that just has the sniffles and the runny eyes because the pollen's in the air and they sneeze and people around them want to just like choke the hell out of them. Get away from me. Dude, calm down. The panic is going to set us off more than the illness. Okay? So be mindful to where you are, what you're doing, and how close you are to people. Because if you do have sinuses, like myself, you need to stay back because people don't know that's what you have. And they're going to react. They're going to get angry. And I'm sorry to say they have that right because they're afraid. We're all afraid of dying. Remember the Black Plague. Remember syphilis, okay? Let's talk about AIDS. Let's talk about herpes. There's been so many different diseases, but we've overcome. And that's how we have to do now. We have to overcome. This is a time to get closer with your family, to check on your family, to make sure that they're doing okay, to have them check in on you. But this is also a time where you're hurting because you can't get to your family. You can't give them that hug. I know that my kids are probably sick of me because I'm calling them every single day. Right, it is. It is a time bomb. You're so right, Amanda. And that's what I'm trying to ask you guys and myself not to be a part of. Be careful. Watch your surroundings, Like I was saying about calling. I call my kids every single day. Why? Because I need to hear their voice. And I'm the mama. And that's the way it is. I check on the pets. I wonder how everybody's dogs are doing. Unfortunately, I had to call my daughter yesterday and let her know that she left me these two geckos that I don't even do geckos. One of them took the other one's tail off, but they tail grow back. And she made me show her the tank. Why? Because she's not home. She's in California now. So, but I'm still watching. I'm still on them. Why? Because we need to check on our families. The ones that those neighbors that are by themselves. And if you're one of the people that has to go out, these elderly people, knock on their door. Don't open your door. Just let me know you're okay. Oh, so you got 7. Okay. I have 5 kids and 9 grandbabies, and I have about 6 grand doggies and kitties. Okay, or snakes. My kids are kind of weird, just like their mama. Okay. But you want to stay in that right mindful. Check on these people. See how they're doing. Okay. You don't have to be the one that said, well, here, I can give you some food. Maybe you can't give them food, but you can give them give them that security to know that, okay, I live by myself. I'm a widower or a widow, and I have no kids, but yet my neighbor's knocking on my door every day checking on me. That's what they need. We here on YouTube, we need to speak more out about what's going on. Just have these chat sessions. It doesn't always have to be about a certain thing. Exactly. I call my kids all the time. My 2 sons that are here, I'm just like, y'all want to go to the store with me? And they're like, we don't need nothing. I really didn't even care if they need anything. I just need to see them. But, now they know that, okay, because I'm saying that on here. I just need to know that they're okay. They're grown men. My sons and my daughters that are in California, they're grown, but I still need to check on them. Why? Because as a parent, you worry. You stress out. Okay, that's what we do. It didn't say it in the fine print when I gave birth the first time, but it's there. So we want to be careful, want to be mindful of that. So I came on today to say we're all in a grieving period. Some of us more than others, because not being able to get out and being isolated and by yourself can make you think. My mind has gone haywire about my mom. Okay, and I have people telling me, well, it's going to be okay. You'll be all right. And some of y'all might get mad, but I feel like saying, bitch, please. Because it's not all right. I'm not going to be okay. And we all go through it, unfortunately. We know for a fact 2 things we can count on without even looking at the government is if you're born, you're going to die. But it's painful. And I have another friend who's lost her mom. And I was able to tell her through this, because her and I were talking yesterday, is we're going to 2 different types of grieving. Grieving because we can't have normalcy, and grieving because we lost our queens. So, but her and I agree, we cannot say we understand what each other's going through, because that was her mom. That was her queen. This is my mom, my queen. We respect each other for grieving, but it would be wrong for me to tell her I understand what you're going through, because I don't. She doesn't understand what I'm going through, but we do understand that we're both going through. Okay? So remember that when someone has lost someone, even though you may have lost that same parent or sister or brother, we're all individuals. We all handle things differently. We're handling this differently. I myself, I am not going to lie. I am preparing myself for Armageddon, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm set, that if they lock down the cities, there's food in my house, that my sons know automatically, leave yours, come to mine, because 1, we're family, we stick together. This is what we do. People may think, aren't you going a little bit overboard? How many people have died in a day? Don't ask me if I'm going overboard. Ask me, do you need to get on board? That's what you need to ask me. Are you prepared for what's going on? I mean, look at the toilet paper. Whoever thought that booty wipe would be hard to get? But it is. And why booty wipe out of all things? Not water. I mean, I know we're going to, but not like the booty wipe. The shells still have water, It's a panic. It's a grieving. And we're grabbing from straws. We don't know what to do. They say the next 2 weeks is going to be worse. Now, we all know that I am a practitioner, I am a witch, and that I love who I am. But at the same time, I had to give thanks to my God, my ancestors, my deities, because I know for a fact my mom suffered very badly with asthma and high blood pressure. I know she would have been panicking. I know she would have been sick, and I know she would have caught this crap. Okay, so I can say I'm happy not to see her go through this. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, she would have been in my house. Ain't nobody going to tell me she got to stay by herself, because me and every cop in the street, they'd have to just kill me first, because I was going to get to my mama or my family. If I got to do that to get to my kids, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. Okay? But I'm thankful that I don't have to watch her suffer through that. We have people that are watching their elderly parents suffer. We're watching the nurses and the doctors. They're starting to die. We need to figure out what's going on. So I'm challenging every practitioner. Call yourself a warlock, a witch, a healer, a magical worker, a broom closet witch, whatever you want. I'm challenging you. Until this is over, light a white candle for protection for everyone. Don't be selfish and just do it for your family. Do it for everyone. Just light that white candle. Ask for protection. Okay? Why? I do believe that karma is my girl. She gonna come back. She gonna come back and bless you. She gonna come back and bless me. And if you just tend to just pray for your own family and protect your own family, especially being a practitioner with the power of the elements in there, you don't use them to help this earth, what do you think karma's gonna do to you? How do you think karma's gonna feel? Betrayed. So you want to act up and be selfish? Guess what? I'm going to show you what's acting up and being selfish. It's karma. So please, I challenge every practitioner, every witch, warlock, healer, whatever you call yourself, to light a white candle. Here, it doesn't have to be the 7-day candles. I mean, that'd be great. It'd save you money. If all you have is a birthday candle and it's white, light it. Okay, if it's black, light it. You can use black for protection. A lot of people think black is a negative color. I'm sorry, black is elegant and sexy to me. It's not negative. White can be negative. Yellow can be negative if that's the energy you put in it. Okay, so if you have tea candles, light those. Whatever it is, give some time to light a candle and say a prayer, because we need this. We all need to put the chain together now. It's just funny I say that. It's like this necklace, this chain. We got to link up, okay? Especially with the powers that we have. We have the elements. We have the water, the moon, okay? We've got the dust, the earth itself, okay? We got the sun. We have sound. Sound, when I say sound, what do I mean? The sound of your voice, speaking these things into existence, okay? Christians say, speak those things not as though they were. That is a true fact. This is why I don't condemn the entire Bible. It's just certain things in there I don't deal with. Okay, I never said that I don't believe in the Bible. There's just certain things I don't agree with. And it's just like some magical books. I get what resonates with me. Okay. Speak these things into existence. Speak that this thing is going to be over quickly. Dedicate yourself to believing that we're getting out of this. And I wish you all safe days, a sound mind, because we have people that are losing their minds right now. Have you guys looked on TV and on the news? They're talking about mental health. Why? Because people are panicking. They're stuck in their houses. I, like myself, which, I'm very transparent. I suffer from depression, have for years. Okay, being in a house locked down, that's not a good thing. I look forward to going to work. Okay, even though I deal with some crazy people, I look forward to going to work. But we have those that can't get out. And people are wondering what's wrong with them. Why are they calling sounding so crazy? Because they need some kind of communication. Depression can sit in four walls, being in the house all the time. So if you suffer from depression, get on Amazon, order some kind of adult coloring books, puzzles, something to keep your mind occupied. Don't just sit there. Don't allow it to take over you. Come out of that grievance, because that's what we are. We as a country, as a world, are grieving right now. Anytime they show refrigerator trucks at a hospital in New York being used for bodies. We are at a point where we need to step up, practitioners. Step up. Okay, we always want to do a love spell. Everybody want a man. Everybody want a man. Everybody want good sex. Okay, everybody want a woman. Okay? Everybody want money. How about health? This is what we need now. We need health. So instead of doing love spells, okay, do some protection spells. Do some spells for health. Do spells for the sick. And if you're going to do a love spell, that's fine. But do it. Don't do that intimate love thing right now. Put self aside. Do love in neighborhoods. Love for your community. Love for your earth. These countries. Because here it is. We have all these different countries. Iraq. We have Japan. We have China. We have the United States. All of this. And we fight. You know, we have wars, and we fight the North against the South, you know, the West Coast against the East Coast, okay? The Crips and the Bloods. We do all of this. But guess what? This disease don't care where you coming from. It don't give a damn what your nationality is, who you think you are, how much money you got. Whether you got a record deal or you pushing the broom, it doesn't care. It's coming. So we need to get together and protect and believe in our minds. We talk about being a witch. You have the power to believe. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a banishing spell and I used black candles. It was a couple. It worked. Oh my God, did it work? Okay. It worked better than I thought and quicker than I thought. I mean, it really worked. So why can't we do the same thing about this, about protection? Are we saying that we're going to be able to save the world? Hell no, I'm not ignorant. But we can help with the elements. We can believe. Okay. Do you notice that they were saying that you need to start drinking teas and stuff all the time? Hello, y'all know Starfire. Always got her tea. The herbs. What is it? It's the earth. There she is, Mother Earth right there. Okay. You guys know that I'm into Isis and Oshun. Okay. The water right now, we need to ask Oshun to please bless our water. Okay, to make sure we have enough. Those families that can't afford bottled water, come on. And you know them, drop them off a gallon of water. It's 99 cents at Walmart for a gallon, $1.06 with tax, okay? Drop them off a gallon of water. Because you got to remember, you got mothers that have had babies that are terrified to go out right now. Terrified. But they need water for the formula. Everybody can't breastfeed. So I just need us as practitioners to step back. And as human beings, and those of you that are not practitioners that watch my channel, step back and look and see who you can do something for. And if you can't do anything physical for them, light that candle and ask God to bless them and keep them. I challenge you guys from this day to August 1st to light a white candle. I'm challenging you. And please hit me up on my email, which is STARRFIRE queenbee@gmail.com. Let me know that you're lighting those candles, okay? If you're on my Facebook, hit me up on Messenger. Let me know, hey, lit a candle today. Or just put your name and, you write candle, a little white candle pops up. Put that up there. I need to know we're doing this together. It's not about, I hate to say it, ain't about getting your groove on right now with these love spells. It's about loving one another as human beings. Here's the thing. People want to talk about a witch. They want to say that we are evil. We're the devil. I do not like the devil, okay? And he don't like me. I don't worship the devil, okay? I have another thing I'll be doing today as soon as I get done with this taping for beginner witches. Some things I want them to know. Very basic, but I want to share. And I'm going to be studying, and I'm getting ready to do a full thing on the, how can I put it? Things that witchcraft and Christianity has in common. Because believe me, it's a lot. I'm going to expose it all. I have no problem with that. So let's just get there. And let's quit calling names. And if you're in the broom closet, babies, and you feel safe, that's where you stay. Don't get out. Okay, if that's your safe zone because your family can't accept you and your work, you stay in that closet till it's time for you. Okay, that's what you do. So I'm going to end this now. I don't even know what I'm going to call this on YouTube. I guess I'm going to say what? the protection of Earth. Let's do it that way. I'll come up with a name or something. For my Facebook family, I love you guys. I miss you. And again, I apologize. I've been kind of laxed on the videos because, like I said, just going to work and coming home, I'm dealing with a lot mentally. I miss the life out of my mom. I miss the ground she walks on. So it's hard for me to get up here because my mom's in my spiritual room. Her urn, her altar, and everything's here. So sometimes it's hard. So I ask you guys to send the angels to help me so that I can continue helping others. Many, many blessings. And for YouTube, if you like my video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell because I have no idea when I'm going to do a video. I am not that one that can say, I'm on a day, because I probably won't be. So look for me. Right now we have 88 subscribers, and I'm excited, and I'm hoping that we hit 100 before the end of this month. It would be such a blessing, but in order to do that, it means I got to get off my behind and get on here more, and that's what I plan to do. I love you guys, and I hope that I've enlightened you. I hope that I've given you some hope. Okay, and remember, keep your third eye open. Watch, be watchful. Watch what's going on around you now. Be watchful, okay? Watch about the people that are next to you. Make sure you guys are locking your doors when you leave. Lock your cars up because people are going to start to do things they shouldn't do more than usual. Let's put it that way. Because I'm going to be honest with you. You tell me my baby can't eat and I ain't got no job and I ain't got no money. I'm going to do what I got to do. That's people's mind thoughts, okay? So let's just make sure that, ladies, if you're walking out, put your money in your pocket. Don't carry your purses. This is some mother wisdom right here, okay? Quit carrying these purses. Put your ID and your money in your pocket. If you have a license to carry it. I do. Okay? I love you guys. Once again, keep your third eye open regarding your surroundings. Speak life onto this earth. Speak healing onto the earth with your throat chakra. And with your heart chakra, love unconditionally. And be loving enough to bless others with your love. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.